Good morning, Geminis, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your subscriptions as well as your viewership. Okay, so I'd like to go on and just get started with, excuse me, doing a couples type reading for you guys. Now, you've seen me do the Gemini single reading, so I like to do in this session to go on and just give you guys a Gemini couple reading, and this reading is valid until the end of next month here. All right, and we're going to solely focus on three specific questions here. Okay, the first issue I like to address is an issue or an energy that many of you might be still clinging to, from the past, and an energy that you might want to consider releasing in order to move your relationship in the way that you would like to move it. All right. The second discussion point I'd like to address is a energy or a topic within the cards that you perhaps might consider, sharing with your partner. And this card's energy will also remind you of the strength that lies within you. Okay. And last but not least, I like to discuss an area within the cards that would benefit you if you consider paying a bit more attention, okay, from now on. Okay, and this reading basically is not necessarily a predictive reading, it's kind of um, both a predictive as well as an advice type reading, but basically, this is reading is more suitable for those of you, Geminis, of course, who are involved in an existing type relationship. And perhaps the relationship might have soured and you want to, reignite that passion that you once shared. Okay? So, Gemini, this reading may not resonate for each and every one of you. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you are seeking here. And be sure to like and share if it does resonate with you guys. And if you've yet to subscribe, be sure to do that as well. All right. So, as I indicated, I'm going to go on and shuffle up these cards here and just ask Spirit what it is that we see, okay, in order to address those topics as I've just mentioned, okay? Spirit, what message would you have for Gemini? All right. What messages do you have for Gemini? All right. Let's go on and start off by just looking at the cards that fell to the bottom of the deck here. And I decided to select two here. All right. We have both the Sacred Woman, okay, as well as Connection. All right. So let's start off with uh, understanding what the Sacred Woman is here, okay, and what its message is to you. Okay, so for those of you who are familiar with Divine Feminine, this card is, just it's similar, you know. This card is asking you, Gemini, to learn and understand your worth. Know your worth. Don't allow people to treat you like a piece of shit, pretty much. Because this woman certainly doesn't take any bullshit, okay? And it's suggesting to you that you certainly can't expect others to respect you if you don't truly respect yourself. Don't compromise your integrity. And this card is asking you to stop self sabotaging yourself. And then to add the connection card here, that's telling you is that, you know, you need to really feel valued and understood in this connection with this existing person here. And likewise, this person wants to feel the same way I'm getting here. So this card is telling you that you might want to also work a little bit more on your communication skills. And understand, ladies and gentlemen, that certainly true connectedness comes from unbiased type communication here. You have to just be a bit more open minded and loving and really stop bottling really up your feelings. I get here that a lot of you might have been doing. And I feel that your listening skills, you need to improve those because A lot of you feel that you know everything. I'm a Gemini too, so I understand what you're going through. But when someone is talking to you, you have to stop yearning to respond. And of course, we are two in one, so our minds are ahead of many of those with whom we connect. Okay, so you have to listen to the person. Because what happens is that you find yourself constantly arguing over senseless things here. So your partner wants to be feel a bit more valued. Okay, understand what this person is communicating to you, okay, without just just rushing to respond that I'm getting here. All right, so let's go on and just see what your first card here suggesting in terms of an energy perhaps that many of you might be clinging to. And it's time, Gemini, that you take some ownership of this energy so that you can resolve it and let it go, because it's kind of causing havoc in your existing situations, and I'm sure it caused it in your previous relationship. So we have resolving conflict there. So that seems to suggest to me that many of you, Gemini, boy, you seem to have brought a lot of unresolved conflict into your existing situation. Many of you, as I've already indicated, you do like to be right, and this caused unneeded disagreements, fights, upheavals, okay? Not only in your past situation, but this might be still kind of lingering or affecting the flow of your existing situation here, okay? All of this seems to stem from fear, all right? You look at how the symbolism is in this card here. Fear, just feeling as if perhaps that you've been ignored in some way, you know, that no one understands you here. So this is telling you that you need to kind of add a bit more empathy and compassion into your situation, as well as understanding. Okay, it's time that you stop. You see how this person is seemed to be hiding, and this angel here seems to be coming in here. So you need to stop running away from your problems. From conflicts. You need to embrace it head on, and just have be a bit more loving with your partner when he or she is trying to express his or her true feelings here, because I do feel that, again, because you're two in one, ladies and gentlemen, you just don't want to hear the shit because you already think you already know the answer, or you already can kind of get to the bottom of whatever it is they're feeling, and most of the time that you're feeling that what they're expressing is stupid. Okay, so let's go on and just get into your second card here. And basically, it's a topic, ladies and gentlemen, that perhaps that you might consider sharing with your partner. Okay. And the energy of this card is also going to let you know where your strength and your gifts lie. You have serendipity. All right. That's a very positive card here. So, of course, your strength lies on you, ladies and gentlemen, trusting that innate ability that all of us have, your intuition, and really having the faith to know that the universe certainly definitely knows what it's doing. Okay, it tells you that it's perhaps time that you really fully truly committed genuinely to your partner. you know it's time that you tell your partner that you are genuinely committed, to a lasting relationship despite appearances to the contrary. Because many of you are still dealing with situations with an ex, despite the fact that you are in an existing situation here. So it's time that you be a bit more honest with your situation too. Surrender, ladies and gentlemen, to divine timing. Stop procrastinating. And once again, you must embrace change. All right. Now let's look at your third card here. And basically, with this card, ladies and gentlemen, the energy of these cards here, actually, I selected two here. We have both the garden as well as commitment. All right. So these cards are kind of, echoing to or urging you that it's time to pay more attention to me. Okay. So we have the garden. And what the garden is saying is that We need to really respect you for you. Stop having, trying to be someone that you're not. You know, understand that the way God created you is suitable for you. Know that all your needs will always be met. And because this card, it shows the outdoors here, some of you might even need to go outdoors a little bit more and enjoy nature. All right. And then you have commitment. It's time that you surrender delusions and, with your thoughts in terms of what you want to manifest in your romantic situation. It's time that you recommit to your own happiness, ladies and gentlemen, before you move forward. I mean, before you really try to improve this situation, I think. That's what the cards are kind of suggesting to you. All right. So let's go on and just get out another deck here just to, give you a few more actions or a few more things that you might consider transforming or letting go during this time period in question here. I have these cards here that I'm going to shuffle up. I'm going to give you a few more messages with this, Gemini. And so, Spirit, what additional messages, you like me to share with Gemini of some things that they might want to consider letting go moving forward? Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we have. It's time that you surrender the idea, Gemini, that you can fix someone. Okay? Because I think that that's causing a problem too within your situation. It's time for you or for this romantic situation to shift. Because it certainly doesn't work to try to fix someone because each person must, in fact, Gemini, be accountable for his or her own feelings or healing. Okay? It's time that you surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of constantly fighting against it or fighting against the currents here. Because when you really can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you the peace that your heart seeks. Okay? Surrender to the wisdom of your body, Gemini. It's time that you listen to your intuition. Listen to your body's messages about a person or, in fact, a situation. And if you feel physically drained or even, in fact, uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are, alternatively, feeling a bit more energized and happy, move forward, okay? It's time that you surrender worry, okay? That's a big element or aspect that seems to be lurking in your situation. It's time that you make a commitment not to live an anxiety driven life because when worries arise, learn to really just breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is in fact guiding you. Surrender, denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without really denying difficulties. Then, Gemini, you can really see things clearly and make the best decision. And last but not least, with these cards, it's time that you surrender to wonder and awe. Open your heart, open to the magic of every moment, and start to sense the awe and wonder in all of life. Okay? Because Gemini, this attitude will certainly keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow here. Okay? And since you guys are in a romantic situation, I'm going to shuffle up a few more of my cards here. All right? To just give you a few more loving messages that you can consider moving, consider as you while you're moving forward here. Okay, so Spirit, give me 4 more messages that I can share with Gemini with these cards. All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to pull 4 messages for you guys. 1, 2, 3, and let's see, 4. Let's see what they say. All right. You, my beloved, are like a ray of golden sunshine. I breathe in your love and all my concerns melt away. and all that is left is pure joy. Thank you, my beloved soulmate. This is how your lover is feeling about you, the person with whom you are in an existing relationship, Gemini. Okay, so you can certainly see that this person really cares about you. So it's really worth taking the necessary effort to show this person that he or she is, in fact, valued, appreciated. It's time that you listen, okay? And listen without thinking to respond, all right? With this, it shows that two hearts merge through an explosion of love. United, you and another certainly is going to create unlimited wealth. Together, you're going to fill your dreams. I feel that this is truly your soulmate and the one with whom you need to be with, okay? Once again, just to further echo the nature aspect of relationship, this card is certainly asking you to surround yourself with nature, and you're going to feel a greater sense of well being because nature's healing energy is sensual as well as magical. And it will, in fact, awaken the sensual magic that dwells within you. All right? And last but not least, okay, in order for you to heal your relationship with another Gemini, you must first, once again, heal the relationship you have with yourself. As I've indicated, it's time that you recommit to your own happiness, okay? Love yourself more, Gemini. All right? So, in conclusion, today, Gemini, I just like to leave you with an evocative message from Spirit here, which I'm going to share with you from my postcards that I have here. All right. Something that you can really consider, as you move along here. A message, Gemini, meant simply for you. So, Spirit, what message here would you like me to share with Gemini? Okay, let's see here. All right, we have this. All right, I'm going to read it as it is written. Dearest you, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In your life on earth, however, clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols. And if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity. Be clear and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer in your favor. Affirmative, we say, loving you so very much. So, Geminis, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered you the information that many of you are seeking to improve your relationship. Okay, I'm going to be posting more readings for you guys as your birthday period or as our birthday period is about to, come up. Be sure to like and share, Gemini. If you have yet to subscribe, I would certainly appreciate your taking the time now to press the subscription button. Okay. If you'd like a more personal reading, you can definitely contact me at will.brown at watconsultinginc.net. Enjoy your day. I look forward to hearing your comments.